It's Aaron Sorkin's new show for HBO.
Are you enjoying it?
It's like everything I ever, it's the dream I never thought I was allowed to dream. It's like, honestly, I was offered some other shows and I turned everything down just for the hope of auditioning for this show. Not even having the audition. And I mean, it wasn't that long ago when I was, thinking, oh, if I could get that Ross Dress for Less commercial, that would be amazing. So the fact that I was turning down stuff just to like, hopefully get something. So doing this is amazing.
That will blow your mind, life-changing.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like, I mean, mine is not the same as, yours, but in the same way where, monetarily, but taking money stuff out of it, just being able to accomplish dreams. That's the exciting part.
But it will, I know you're talking about the Ross Dress for Less commercial, because the things that were the biggest deal a couple of years ago that you would just die to do, that you wouldn't even be able to do now. And
it's not that I don't think less of them. It's just that somebody said to me once, they always thought, it was actually Jon Favreau, and he said, I always thought if I could just get to here, then I would be like, that's it, then I've made it. He's like, and once I got there, I looked up and I realized that I was at the bottom of a very tall mountain. And that's kind of how I feel. It's like I get to here and I'm like, oh, wait, I look up and there's something else, or something else, or something else that you want to do.
Yeah, your wave probably hasn't even crested.
Which is why I think, I'm like, let me talk to you now, Bethenny. Which is why I think that people have a harder time with your success, because it's, because you get there and they think that you should still be the person that you were 2 years ago, that you should just take this. I feel like sometimes, from watching your show and hearing the critics and people who sometimes didn't like you, that it's almost like they were upset that you dared to reach for the stars. Like, how dare you reach that high?
Well, and no, if you've done that, then you must be doing something wrong.
Yeah, seriously, how dare you reach that high?
you must be cheating, you must be doing something wrong, like they do, but it's just, it really is. We talk a lot about on this show about irresponsible press and just what to believe and what not to believe, and you kind of can't even read it anymore, and you're gonna continue to get bigger, and it's gonna, hopefully it won't happen to you, but you just can't, you gotta live your own life. You can't even listen to it. It doesn't even exist, because there are really so many haters, and you just gotta feel bad for them. Would you like to stick around and pole dance?
I'm sure I can probably get some kind of routine going for you guys.
I'm sure you're no stranger to a pole.
Are you gonna pole dancing?
Of course.
You are?
Oh, by the way, no, I'm not good at pole dancing.
By the way, I am a stranger to a pole, first of all.
Oh.
Okay, I may look slutty, but I am not.